Hello everyone, welcome to HBN Infotech Tutorials. In this tutorial you will learn how to create Box Dieline Mockup in Microsoft Word. I will show you how to draw this dieline and the 3D box that you are seeing right now with an easy trick in MS Word. First, let us make some settings. Setting number 1. Setting up page size and layout. To do that, go to Layout tab, click on Orientation, and then click on Landscape. Next, click on Size and then select A3 from the drop down. Setting number 2. Setting the units of measure to millimeter. To do that, go to the file, click on Options, then click on Advanced, scroll down to the Display section and select millimeter from the drop down. Setting number 3. Draw any shape. Keeping the shape still selected, go to the Format tab, click on Align and then click on Grid Settings. Make sure that Snap Objects to Other Objects is checked. If not, check the option and click on the OK button. This option helps you snap one object with another object with less efforts. Now let us see how to draw the dieline. First, draw a rectangle and set the height as 80 mm and width as 60 mm respectively. Next, choose a fill color of your choice. Then duplicate the rectangle, change the width to 30 mm and align it with the previously created rectangle as shown. Shift click to select multiple shapes. Next, duplicate both the rectangles and align them as shown. Next, duplicate the second rectangle, rotate it to 90 degree, then change the width to 60 mm and then align it with the first rectangle. Now duplicate the newly created rectangle and align it with the bottom of the second bigger rectangle as shown. Next, draw a rounded rectangle, set the width to 60 mm and height to 10 mm. Then set a fill color of your choice. Then increase the corner roundness by dragging the yellow handle. Then zoom in and align the rounded rectangle with the topmost rectangle as shown. Next, click on Edit Shape and then click on the edit points. Now carefully right click on the points and choose corner point from the context menu. Then right click and select straight line segment wherever necessary. And then move and align the points as shown. Hold down your shift key while doing so. Now zoom out, duplicate the shape just created, rotate and flip it and align it with the bottommost rectangle as shown. Next, duplicate the rectangle. Set the height as 22 mm. Then zoom in and alter the shape using the edit points option as shown. You can right click and choose add points wherever necessary and grab the points and move as required. You should hold down the shift key while dragging the points in order to move them in perfect 90-degree angles. You might also need to convert curved segments into straight line segments. You can find all these options in the context menu, which you get when you do a right click. Next, duplicate the flap just created, duplicate it, flip it horizontally and align it as shown. Next, duplicate the flap again, flip it vertically and align it at the bottom as shown. Next, duplicate the rectangle, set the width to 7 mm, then duplicate the newly created rectangle, set the height to 68 mm and align vertically center with the previously created rectangle. Now zoom in and alter the shape using the edit points as shown. Now let us see how to create the 3D box. First, duplicate the bigger rectangle, then go to Shape Effects and choose the 3D rotation as shown. Now watch the video carefully and follow the steps. You might have to duplicate, then select a particular 3D preset. Also, you might need to flip objects, change the order of the objects as required, and then align the shapes together. You can use the arrow keys to nudge the objects precisely. I insist you to rewind the video and learn the techniques. You can select all the shapes, group them together and change the size as per the requirement. You can ungroup the shapes and choose gradient fill, texture fill or even picture fill as per your requirement. Now let us see how to dimension the 3D box. First, create an arrow, choose the fill and thickness attributes as required. Then choose a 3D shape preset and then place and resize as required. Next, create word art shape. Edit the text, then set the font size, then choose a 3D shape preset and then place the text as required. I hope that you loved this tutorial. I will see you all with another awesome content in my next video. Until then, it's bye from hbninfotech.com.